Hey, friends, happy Friday. It's me, Christiana Gaudet. I am your Tarot Fairy Godmother. So happy to have you here today. Thanks so much for being here. Let's get going. Let's make this happen. It is Friday. So happy to see all of you here. Special thanks, of course, to our members. But thank you to everyone for being here. You know what we're going to do. We're going to do one card for the collective, and then we will do individual cards to wrap up the week. If you would like a card, oh, good, Joanne Smith, you found us here. I don't know if you saw, there was a minute there where there were two streams instead of just one because I had a tech issue, and it's been that day, but we move on. That's what we do, right? Okay, so good morning to all of you. Thank you all so much for being here. Special shout out to all of our members. Let me do a card for the collective and get right on to individual cards for all y'all. While you're waiting to hear your card, if you hear something that is said to someone else that resonates for you, definitely take it to your own heart as well. And same if you're watching in archive. Alrighty, today I am using my beloved Lightseers Tarot because we need some light. Clumsy clairvoyance, you are so kind. This is becoming habitual. I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much. We have a super chat from Clumsy Clairvoyance. What is a super chat? It's a way to make a small donation to the channel. You can become a member as well, which Clumsy Clairvoyance also is. And here's Horse Van Dunn right up behind her. It's a fad. Thank you all so much. Horse Van Dunn is also a member. So we really appreciate this extra support. It really helps. It's certainly not required. I love you all. But if you can, it sure does make a difference. And I thank you so much for it. So bless all of our members who are making a monthly contribution. Bless those who are able to do the super chat. And for those like Clumsy Clairvoyance and Horse Van Dunn who are able to do both, I really appreciate it. All right, so card for the collective as we wrap up this week. How was this week for everyone? Two of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, that's about how I'm feeling. Have you felt this week like a lot has been demanded of you in terms of time, in terms of energy, in terms of money, in terms of emotion? Feeling a little stretched, are we? I think a lot of people are. So let's turn this around to remind all of us that we are equal to the task in front of us. Whatever the task is, we're equal to it. You know, there's that expression, God doesn't give you more than you can handle. Here we are. All right. So I will take these requests in the order that I see them. The first request that I see is from Karen Winkle. And Karen is a member of this channel. We really appreciate that. Oh, Karen, the lovers. Might you be planning a nice weekend with your husband? Well, no, this is the week. Oh, what did you do this week, right? You have to think about the context. Right away, I see the lovers. I think about the weekend. I'm like, oh, what's happening this weekend? But really, what we're doing is a card to wrap up the week. So I'm teasing Karen saying, well, you know, did you have a nice week this week with your husband? But we have to remember that the lovers is also about self-love. It's about balance. It's about how you work with other people. This could just as easily talk about partnership at work or figuring out how things are integrating into your life. And so one way or the other, this would suggest you did a good job this week partnering with people and keeping balance, whether that was personal, professional, or internal. All right. Jean Mnuchin, so nice to see you, and thank you so much for being a member of this channel. A card to wrap up your week. The Ten of Cups reversed. I wonder if this week you have had some worry about friends, family, community, if things have not felt as coherent as you would like, or if there has been some upset regarding a particular person that you care about. Let's turn this right side up to welcome well-being for all around you. Horst Van Daan. Again, thank you for your support. A card to wrap up this week. The Hierophant reversed. So I feel like this week you may have done some things in an unconventional way. You may have done some things the way you wanted to do them, and you may have really looked at maybe some alternative healing or some, well, I know you do alternative spirituality because hello, here we are. But a dive into that in a way that's been very helpful to you. Remembering that you are the boss of you. And a card for Doug as well, of course. Of course. Wrapping up the week for Doug. The Queen of Wands reversed. You know, and this is interesting since both of you are here. It feels like, Doug, you know, you're a very creative person. This week you may not have felt in your creative energy the way you would like to, and that's understandable. But it's also very clear to me that you're going through some things where it's almost like you're not as worried about how it's going to impact you as you are about how it's going to impact your wife. Like you will put her before you in your thoughts. And that says so much about who you are as a person and the nature of the connection that the two of you share. Let's turn this card right side up to welcome to you creative energy, healing energy, and well-being for both of you. Lori Hahn, so nice to see you. Thank you for being a member of this channel. Lori, you got Temperance reversed. So there's a sense this week that you may have been feeling somewhat impatient, or that you may have been feeling like you don't have all the tools or all the things you need to do what you need to do. Let's turn this right side up. You need patience, you need balance, but you also need to know that you have all the ingredients to create the life that you need. Diana, so nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Glad you remembered and found us here. And thanks for being a member. And here is... Oh, before I do you, Diana, we just have to say this. Wendy, thank you so much for the super chat. Really, really appreciate it. Really kind. Thank you. Okay, back to Diana. A wrap-up card for the week. High Priestess reversed. I feel like you've got a lot of pots on the stove this week. You had some good things happen. You had some difficult things happen. I know that because I watch you, I stalk you on Facebook. But the thing is, I feel like it's hard for you to sort of feel at peace. I feel like you've got all the pieces going and that's good, but you don't feel at peace. You don't feel in balance. Let's turn this around so that you can and will, because really you have a lot of good things going on and you have a lot this week to feel proud of. Samantha, so great to see you here. Glad that you are here. The Three of Wands reversed. You know, I feel like this has been a hard week for you. And we're going to turn this right side up to welcome positive things into your life. But I feel like this week has been tough and you need to really do a good job to take care of yourself, to think about what you want to create and manifest, and to recognize your own strength and your own abilities. Christina R., so nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here. Eight of Pentacles reversed. So, you know, we know what's going on. You've got way too much work to do, way too much to learn, and not enough time to do it. And it's wearing on you. And this card is probably true for this week, last week, the week before. Probably true for next week, too. But you just got to get through and you got to do it. Let's turn this card right side up for you to welcome that energy that you can just keep on going and do what you need to do for as long as you need to do it. Melissa Burkhammer, so great to see you here. Thank you so much for being here. The Eight of Swords reversed. This is a card we'd rather see reversed. We appreciate this. So Eight of Swords reversed for this week would suggest that you're getting a handle on some things that are causing you anxiety. Now, that could be getting a handle on the anxiety or getting a handle on the actual things, but one way or the other, it's about not being trapped by your own anxiety. So that is a beautiful thing. Very well done. Laura Thomas, so happy to see you. Thank you so much for being a member here on this channel. Here is a card to wrap up your week. Laura, the Six of Swords reversed. A lot of reversals today. Maybe we're all feeling a little upside down. Laura, you may be feeling a little stuck. You may be feeling like you have not been moving forward as far as you'd like or as well as you would like. That's okay. You are where you are. Let's turn this card right side up to welcome the energy of swift forward motion going forward. Remember, too, that logical thinking is very important in this equation. Robin Renee, so great to see you. Thank you for being a member of this channel, and thank you for being the one who crowned me the fairy godmother. Here is a wrap-up card for you. The world reversed. It's been a weird week, but do not think that the week defines your life. It does not. So much of your story has yet to unfold. You have more in front of you than you do behind you. So be open to all that is coming. Hey, Baby Cake, so nice to see you. Glad you're here. So you're in Connecticut. Do I know you? I mean, apart from here, Baby Cakes, do we know each other? I'll be in Connecticut for a couple of weeks coming up, you know. Okay, here's a card for the week. Seven of Wands. This is a nice card to have reversed in that it reminds you that you have support, that you have friends around you, that you have people that care about you, that you care about, that you are not alone in the world. Do not forget to ask for help when you need it. Hey, Clumsy Clairvoyance, nice to see you. Thanks for being here, and thank you again for your support. Thank you for being a member, and thank you for the super chat. Hey, Four of Wands, you got it going on this week, girl. I feel like you have created some stability for yourself, some stability, some community, some creativity. You've got some good things here, whether these are things you experienced this week or things you were planning this week, one way or the other. It feels good. It feels exciting, safe, fun, all the good things. Nicole, happy Friday to you. Here is a wrap-up card for you. The Three of Pentacles reversed. It may be that, I don't know if you work a job or not, but if you do work a job, it may not have gone well this week. It may be some things you were trying to do somewhere in your life did not go the way you wanted this week, and you may be feeling a little frustrated. It's okay. Give yourself time. As you move forward, you may find that things work out a lot better going forward. Okay, Joanne Smith, glad you found me over here. Nice to see you. Thank you for being a member of this channel. The Queen of Cups, good for you. This week, you have been able to be in your loving energy. You've been able to be somewhat in your creative energy. I wonder if you're feeling a little better. I wonder if Charlie's feeling a little bit better. This just seems to herald some improvement here, and that's a great thing. Gemini Sun, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Autumn Pond, thanks for being here. To both of you, Gemini Sun and Autumn Pond, thank you for being members of this channel. Jackie, so nice to see you. Glad you're here. Jackie, Page of Cups. I feel like this week you were able to kind of move forward in a very loving way, communicating well with others, maybe surrounding yourself with good people, maybe feeling good about your interactions with others. So I feel really good about that. I feel like you are learning and communicating from your heart in a positive way. Okay, we've got Raquel and Cassandra here. It's a family affair. Both members of this channel. I appreciate both of you so much. Cassandra, I see your request for your wrap-up card. The Page of Wands reversed. I wonder if you did not feel well so much this week, either physically, mentally, emotionally, in some way, if things might have gotten to you a little bit. That's okay. Let's turn this right side up to remind you that you are strong, you are capable, but you're doing hard things right now. And it's okay to have not every minute be perfect. You're doing hard things, you're getting things done, you're fine, and you will be fine. Okay, Gemini Sun, a wrap-up card for you. Five of Swords reversed. I think this week you are a peacemaker, either within yourself or with other people around you. I feel like you have found a way to negotiate, to make peace, to find balance, to communicate in a way that was not easy, but you've done it and you're doing it and you need to do it, and that's right. Hey, Kimmy, it's so nice to see you. Kimmy, you get the Knight of Cups. This week, I think you really tried to move forward in a loving way, but I think there were some things that made that difficult. But that is the right thing to do, and recognize that being loving does not mean being without boundaries. Being loving does not mean not asking for what you need. You have to move forward in such a way that moves everything forward. It's not always easy, especially when you feel like you're the only one doing that. It's hard, but you're doing it. Okay, makeup and fashion, insomnia. So nice to see you. Here is a card for you. 10 of Wands. What a week you had. Whether this was responsibilities, emotional stuff, whatever it is, one way or the other, I feel like it has been a big week for you. Lots of stuff to deal with, lots of stuff to do, but you got through it and you got through it well. So well done. I hope you can rest some this weekend. Okay. Hey, Angelic Michelle, so nice to see you. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being a member of this channel. Raquel, very happy to give you a card. Once again, thank you for being a member of this channel. Two of Cups reversed. Raquel, are you feeling alone? Are you feeling like you're not being a good partner to yourself? Are you feeling like there's someone in your life who is not being a good partner to you, or that you're not being a good partner to them? This week, you really need to think about how, and it may be relationship stuff, it may be family stuff, it may be work stuff, but how are you showing up for yourself? How are other people showing up for you? How is that all working for you? And how is that creating balance for you? And what can you do to make it balance better? Yeah, makeup and fashion insomnia. You're here right at the right time. You're good. Okay, Angelic Michelle, happy to do a card for you, my friend. Thank you for being a member of this channel. Strength reversed. You said it was an emotional week, Angelic Michelle. Yeah, I guess so. Lots of different emotions. And the thing is, you are reminded that you are strong, that you are capable, that you have everything within you and without you that you need of body, mind, and spirit. You are reminded of this, but we can see that it has not been easy. Take a breath and know that you really are in control of everything you can be in control of, even if it doesn't always feel that way. Okay. Hey, Chris, nice to see you. The star reversed. This was not a bad week for you, Chris, but there are some things that have not come to fruition yet, or some things that you're hoping for that you have not heard about yet, or are not sure if they did happen, or maybe they didn't happen the way you wanted, but that's okay. Stay hopeful, go forward. Everything really is pretty okay. So very positive with maybe just a dash of disappointment. That's how it shows up. Okay. Hey, Sarah, nice to see you. Thanks for being a member of this channel. So happy that you're here. Sarah, you get the Lovers. Second person today to get this. And this week, I think you've been spending some time figuring out relationship stuff, figuring out who you are, figuring out your relationship to yourself and to the people around you. And that is the right process for you. Karen, you were making weekend plans. That's what it's about. Got it. Smile Soul 20. So nice to see you. Thank you so much for being a member of this channel and for being here today. Wrapping up the week, the High Priestess. I think you did a good job this week. I think you found balance. I think you kept your mouth shut when you needed to. I think you did a good job taking care of everything you needed to take care of exactly the way you should have. Very well done. And Autumn Pond comments on the reversed. Yeah, lots of reverse today. Not necessarily negative, but it is something to make note of. Wendy, thank you so much for being a member of this channel, Wendy Milano. Thank you for the super chat. Absolutely appreciate you. Here is a card for you. Ace of Pentacles reversed. So are you looking at some sort of a job change? This week, did anything happen at work that represents a change? A different team, different title, someone leaving, something of that nature. Or it could be sort of a change in the projects that you're doing in your own life. But what we see for this week is some changes in the work or in the projects that you're doing. Maybe even a change in the way that you take care of yourself. What you have to ask yourself, though, is when we look at these changes, how do they serve you? How do they not? And make sure you try to work that energy to make sure it serves you the best way possible. Okay. Hey, Aisha, I feel like I haven't seen you in a million years. Thank you so much for being here. Here's a card for you. 8 of Cups. This week, Aisha, you might have felt abandoned, or you might have had to abandon someone or something. A person, a situation, a way of thinking. Definitely this is you walking away. And that's the right thing to do. Whatever that is, it's the right thing. Okay, baby cakes, we have not met yet. Well, I will be available for private readings by appointment in person at True Bikram Yoga in Madison, Connecticut. Just saying. Reach out. Okay. Oh, interesting, Diana. 3 of Pentacles were reversed last week and upright this week. That is so cool. Hey, we got a super sticker from Laura Thomas. Thank you so much. We really appreciate that. Really appreciate it. Okay. Okay. Lots of good feedback. Thank you all so much for the feedback. I do see it. So we don't do cards for the coming weekend, but I will be back tomorrow, 12:30 Eastern time with your Saturday Psychic Sampler. You can ask whatever you like. And thank you all so much for the feedback. I really appreciate it. Hey, Kathy, so nice to see you here. Okay, maybe some on the horizon. Yeah, that may be foreshadowing it, Wendy. So thank you all for all that feedback. I do read it, I do appreciate it, and I appreciate you. So, we're coming to the end. If you've just gotten here and have not asked for a card yet, if I accidentally skipped you, I'm so sorry. Please reiterate. Now is the time to get those requests in. As I said, I will be back tomorrow, 12:30 p.m., with your Saturday Psychic Sampler. Come with your specific question, whatever it might be. I'll be happy to answer it. I do want to let everyone know I am available for readings by phone, Skype, FaceTime, Messenger, Zoom, you name it. All you have to do, go to my website, christianagaudet.com or tarotbychristiana.com. You can sign up for my newsletter. You can get my contact info. You can book right there if you like. And I'll look forward to seeing you. I'll be back tomorrow at 12:30. And I thank you all so much. A special applause for our members. And for those of you super chatting, which I think mostly were members as well. So absolutely appreciate that support. Please do like this video. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do. I appreciate all of you so very much. I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Take care.